First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
On second down, it's Dak. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, Prescott. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Play action now, it's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air on third down is McCarthy, and that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Dallas Turner in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to be fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the final first down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now Watkins on the return. Whoa! And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That's incomplete. It's the tight end, Otten. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. 2nd and inches. Prescott. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Vikings first down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A first catch there for Chase. And he's got a 1st down to go with.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
3rd and short. Prescott. That is high. What a job to keep the play alive. High. Belton. Touchdown, Vikings. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career the return, it's Parker Washington. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, a loose football. The Vikings have got it. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's caught right side. It's London. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Cincinnati.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And another 1st down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. He's going to lose a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Hopkins sent in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Hopkins' 1st catch. Good enough for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Laporta in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. sweat. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break. But he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
2nd down, they need 7. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
All right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Horton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. He's got Laporta open on the left side. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. To the air once more is McCarthy.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown Cincinnati. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it, and the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Washington now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. T.J. Sanders there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Open man is Hopkins. He's got room past the 35. Still on his feet. DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now Watkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Grover Stewart there for the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, 47. Switch, hey. Hey, kill. 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. The man is Horton. He's done it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Left side in the hands of London. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A 35-yard attempt.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bengals going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now Watkins on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Forced out wide. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go, 4-8. Here we go, 46. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
So break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. On second down, it's Dak. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Prescott now. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Julian Love. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Quick throw, taken in. And they will finally run him down. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 33 yards.
First down, Cincinnati.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. The ball comes out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
Now, Prescott. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me a lot, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm a die about, I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe it out more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give them the key, and it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But there's down running all the games, oh yeah. But they can't running all the games, oh yeah. But there's down running all the lanes, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. But there's down running all the games, oh yeah. But they can't running all the games, oh yeah. But there's down running all the lanes, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like real. The way I make them feel words on the street. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill us.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Now Watkins on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Room to run right away. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Sirloin's catch. And good. The Vikings will race out to a quick 7-0 win. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Washington now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A huge play there for the Bengals. A gain of 57 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Laporta in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Now, Watkins on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A run with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
6-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 39 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Prescott. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Melton. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 20. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 12-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Go, get out there, get out there. 26.
Here's Prescott. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and short. Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Sack at the 17-yard line. Greg Rousseau. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. Throwing is Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Hopkins sent in motion. McCarthy to the air on second down. That's into the hands of Thornton. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
It takes a special coverage defender, Mike, to be able to get up there and play in your face, man coverage, and then be able to defend you all the way down the field. The key is you have to get hands-on. You want to get up in his face and play press. That's fine. You have to slow his release down and not let him get so deep downfield for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
In motion, that's Thornton. To the air, on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. Returnable from the 17. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Good. There we go, kill.
Dak to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Vikings football as we
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing this shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Chill, right on the side.